Greetings, everybody. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to episode 88 of Wendigos, which originally streamed live on Twitch. And submit suggestions. So if you have suggestions, so far I only have one suggestion submitted, which wouldn't make a very good poll. It'd be a poll of one. Moles, why are you doing this again? You're killing me. Alright. Oh, it's a good bet, and I could do better than that. I'm a constructor level 17. In before someone suggests quality builder. Don't do it. Normal. Wrong direction. Alright, excellent is good enough. Barbara. So who, it's Eli and... Alright. Done. Cargo pods of golden eyes. Wait, did I get 7 of them? 007 golden eye. Nice. Oh, that's stupid. Okay. Yep. Sure. That's just very strange. Eli. Where are you? Eli and Wendigo? Or no, is it Eli? Yes, it was Eli, right? So Eli and Wendigo. And Amber's, I'm gonna just go ahead so I can say your name. If you want to rename your character, feel free, but I'm gonna give you a little bit of a name here. If you want to change it. Call you Ambers. I feel like your Twitch name lacks some vowels. AMBRSGERGO. Lacks a few essential vowels for me to be able to say easily. So you wanted the glaive. I'll hook you up with the glaive. And you're also going to need a shield belt. Oh, no, you're already wearing one. It's a crummy shield belt, so I really owe you better at some point. But, hey, it's something. Set you up for ideology colors, and then I have a lot more replacement parts that I owe you. So we'll work on that. All right, checking in on Viper if you were wondering. Immunity about 40%, flu 17%. I know how you feel, buddy. I was there just a few days ago. Little King, thanks for the resub. Why am I getting combat music? Okay, let me fix some things here. Inescapable. You are combat music. There. I was sort of like, what's going on? You know? Alright, Shredder, get back to the prosthesis table. And we're working on the eye. Baffled, thanks for the resub as well. 1 full year. Cheers, Rascal. I appreciate it. I really do. So much so, you get a Yoda Kim free of charge with peanuts included. Alright, so Apollo's on his way. 2 days until he gets to Mind Corruptors. Vipers and Ducks, 12 days until they get home. And then finally, as I'm sure you guys are probably thinking to yourself, Raptor is going to be queued up to go to the Ancient Dangers. So far, I have 2 suggestions in my suggestion box. I generally refund people. If I don't use your suggestion, I'll refund you. So don't feel, feel free to suggest the things that you'd like, and don't feel afraid of throwing channel points away. Although, seeing how much you guys bet, I don't think that's maybe a worry of yours. So Luciferium, fine meals. She's already carrying 3 medicines, so that's fine. And it's also, the ambient temperature still is way too cold. Never mind. Take that back. I'm going to make low shield packs as well to diversify the equipment that I have available to me. And on these here, low shield packs will be included. They're one-shot items, but they're pretty powerful in certain situations. I'm going to also wait until all of the prosthetics are ready to go. So the advanced bionic eye and the bionic eye. Oh, you know what? The advanced bionic eye probably requires some advanced components. 3 of them. So yeah, we're going to have to make some advanced components first. Which I'll have to change the priority. So that we don't make locust armor first. Oh boy. So Raptor is now heading down to potential advanced component. What is it? Ancient Dangers? My goodness. Fever Brain really is a thing. Oh, Yoda. So cute. I am going to install the power arm in Eli, the left power arm. So that, who was that lost a finger in that fight? Isolde can have the advanced bionic arm. Switching their arms around, because, no, not in Eli. Why did I do that in Eli? In Zaleb. Sorry, I almost forgot. So that's what, you're right. Advanced power arm, right shoulder. As a little reminder to all of you, Zaleb's due to be, I wouldn't say disarmed, but like, no weapon, only bare hands. For better or for worse. So now we have an advanced bionic arm for Isolde's missing finger. Left arm. Another thing I realize I need to do is I'm going to need to start batching up. Oh, mortars are finally done. And yes. Mallet, stop the surgery. Eli, finish the surgery. There's some buffalo that I want to feed my bison. So, question for you all. Next research. The choices that we have would be noble apparel. If you want me to make a little bit more money. Wake up, go juice. What else is there? Smoke pop packs. Which might be useful, maybe, like, it's potentially useful for fighting a mech cluster, but maybe that's about it. And then caskets. We're getting pretty close to the end of the line in terms of research. Okay, so the only injury sustained, the only permanent injury, I should say, sustained from that fight has been remedied. Hunt complete. Blink, and you'd miss it. Wake Up is so far leading. Oh, there is some prosthetics, I guess, that I didn't include, because I'm a dummy. I'll include them in the next one. And I'll start on Wake Up. So we were thinking about doing poison synthesis so that Zaleb with his bear arms, his bear power arms, can still bite victims with venom fangs. I don't think I'm ever going to bother with a molecular analysis. I don't need a gastroanalyzer. And specialized limbs is not really something that we're into either. We're not doing mass farming or mass mining. We're just doing a little bit of farming, a little bit of mining. So field hands and drill arms, not needed. Raptor, are you there yet? You are. Cool. Perfect timing. So, for those that have never seen me do an Ancient Danger, here we go. Get into the tile, start to caravan, load up everything that you brought in, and then turn on the roof overlay to make it a little bit easier to see the Ancient Dangers, and claim everything. Everything. So that if you anger the inhabitants of the Ancient Danger, there's a chance that they won't fight you, they'll just destroy things that you've claimed. Figure out how many Ancient Dangers there are, and on this map tile there are 2. There's one here in the central center that looks like a Legend of Zelda potion, and then there's this one over here, which is a Space Invader, a very squished Space Invader. Then, before you actually open one of these bad boys, figure out your exit point. So when you need to leave the map tile, where do you exit? And we're exiting this northwest road. And I usually just mark it with plans so that I can remember, or rather, so it will show me rather than remember. Then travel to the furthest from the exit Ancient Danger so that you can go them in order on your way out, which means that you won't have to run back into your own wake of enemies, which could be bad, especially if your enemies have things like, if they're like pikemen or something like that, it could be annoying. Yep. So far so good. We're really low on human meat. I need like a human raid. I think what I might end up doing is having to go to like a hunting site soon, just for the food, because we've gone through about 1,000 food so far, plus chem fueling. So, walk to the further Ancient Danger, or the furthest Ancient Danger from your exit spot, and then break or Q to destroy a corner of an internal wall like this. So the walls that would be viable for this strategy would be, and I'll mark them, here, 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 here. These walls are all viable to break down. Break it, and it will show you what's inside. How, I don't know. It's just an exploit, but whatever. It's an exploit I use. Figure out what's in there. So it is a bionic arm, a glowworld meds, and a hermetic crate. And there are 2 different types of enemies that you're going to find initially in an Ancient Danger. There's, of course, the mechanoids, and then the insects. Insects are always the same. They hover around their hive and guard, whereas mechanoids sometimes are passive until you shoot at them, and then sometimes they try to break out of the Ancient Danger and actively fight you. Now, at this point, I have... Oh, and there's also a soother. At this point, I have a few opportunities. I could shoot at the bugs myself, or I could shoot at the pods. And if the pods have a conscious, alive occupant inside of it, the occupant will pop out of the pods like this. In this case, it's 2 neutrals, and the neutrals are going to be stuck fighting the bugs instead of me. And I can then go tomb raiding. Except for, of course, these bugs keep chasing me, but soon they'll revert back to their hives. So, yeah, that's the long and short of it. The how-to of Ancient Dangers. Alright, let's check back in over here. Of course, daytime would be a lot better than nighttime, but I don't want Raptor just to lay here for like 12 hours waiting for daybreak. So... the reason it would be better is because of the darkness level. Because I have no light out here, I move at 80% of my total speed, but that penalty is not the same for bugs. Bugs do not have a light level penalty But and if your ideology, if your ideology enjoys darkness, you also won't have a penalty for darkness. There we go. It's a flesh-shaping tech print, Glitter World meds, a bionic arm, a soother, and we can bounce. And what's happening now is the bugs have lost me as a target. So what they're doing is they are targeting random things that I claimed to own. So they're going to go bash random garbage. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to travel over to the next ancient danger and do the same thing. Rinse, repeat. This is the process. Amber's is fine. Oh, it's totally up to you. Whatever name you want. I just made it Amber's so that I could say it more easily. But if you want Gergo or something like that, feel free to change it. I really don't care. Like I said, as long as it's like safe for work. As this is. Do I even have my family friendly tag on? I do. Okay, yeah. And the poll. Yeah, sorry. Goju's actually just edged out Wake Up, so let me change it. So here is an example of a hostile Lancer. I know it's hostile because it immediately leapt out and tried to move to me. We have an intellectual skill trainer and a poison synthesis plus whatever's... Oh, I'm wrong. This Lancer isn't hostile. It just was like moving really, really fast. Interesting. So here's the example of sort of the passive. I wouldn't call them passive because obviously they're going to want to shoot at me, but the less hostile version of the mechanoids where they patrol instead. And what I'm going to do here is just, again, open up the pods. Whoa, and they're all unconscious. So that's interesting. Every single one. Does any of them have bionic parts that could steal? Nope. They all have clothing that I might want. This actually might be a fight. You know what? I'm just going to do it. I want their stuff. So bye-bye, Lancer. And I'm going to strip everybody. I don't know what they're wearing, but I just made the decision that let's make them naked. Yes, and plus it's food. But for me to get food out of these guys, I'm going to want to send probably a bison or two, because it's going to be too heavy. So I'll carry what I can and come back for what I can't. I also have to make sure that they actually die. I wouldn't want them getting up and walking out, but given that they're naked, I don't think that they're going to survive the hypothermia. That would surprise me. Raptor's enjoying herself, smashing the little Lancer. Can you just die already? Thank you. And opponents. The slush caps are, okay, yeah, she's full, so. Undraft, and she'll immediately head out to the exit point. Once she's caravanned, I'm going to send her home instead of a new map tile, because, you know, she's full. 34.84 out of 35. No weight left. So she'll make a return trip and butcher these humans for a little extra meat and leather, and then return home again. I think it's worth it. If I want, I can also tear down the granite walls, or alternatively, and probably even more intelligently, mine the plasteel, because I'm low on plasteel and low on components. So I'll send a miner down here to help land strip. Or how about I ask you, should I mine strip the quality resources from this tile? Is it worth it or no? It's up to you. Hey, Chaos DDS, I actually have a fully written out answer for you, and here's the link to that answer. It's the first sort of 3 paragraphs right there. So right now what we're waiting on is the temperature to warm up a little bit so I can call in trade caravans to finally sell some of these organs that I harvested for fun. I think they're Viper's X organs. And then also to finish up some of the prosthesis, or prosthetics, for our new recruit, Ambers. So here's the Advanced Bionic Eye, which is... might actually get swapped out with a shooter that has a regular one. So let me see about that. Mallet is going to get an Advanced Bionic Eye in right. And then we'll put the regular Bionic Eye in Ambers. Brawlers don't need vision as much as shooters do. I mean, they do benefit a little bit, but not as much, statistically. Eli, please don't butcher his eyeball, though. That'd be... Don't butcher the surgery. Make medicine. What is the hole up here? Neutrimian? Nope. Herbal? Obviously not. Cloth? Oh, is it really cloth? I have some cloth, but yeah, actually cloth is kind of the bottleneck. For the infinite dusters... Yeah, I'll have to grow some cloth at some point. I haven't stolen some floors in a while. You're right. All right, so that's that done. And then this is for... Oh, we don't have the ear yet. No, I must have the ear somewhere, because it's not in this list. So, Ambers, you're ready for all of your surgeries, your mini surgeries. So that is a artificial nose, a bionic eye for left, and a right ear. Hey, Butcher, you're not done yet. Where is she? Oh, she was really far away. What's the doc skill? 17. So not so much the Butcher anymore. A region leading master. So not exactly fair to consistently insult his skill. Plus he's operating on his own wife. So, you know, you'd hope that they'd spend a little bit more care or time or something. I don't know. But high skill. And now you're put back together. Done. The mech cluster only has a little bit plasteel and a component or two left to haul. Raptor is heading home in about a day. That is slow. And Apollo is about a day away as well. Viper and Ducks, 10 days away. Marauder, I'm gonna send you out for an Ancient Danger. Actually, I'm gonna have... Nope, scratch that. Who cooks good? Fangface? Is there a second cook? Eli? Alright, Eli, you are going to help butcher those people at the mine while your wife recovers. So we're gonna bring some lifters and send you with a few food, but not much. So the other thing I need to do is right here, I need to put down a hitching spot. They all died, as I figured they would. Oh, I forgot poison synthesis. And Chaos, thanks for the follow, by the way. And sorry that you have to wait until things air on YouTube to catch it. I understand. Might not be forever. As well. I think it's finally warm enough for me to call in trade caravans. It's nope, still not warm enough. Come on now. It's only negative 30 Celsius. Guys are pushovers. Okay, so Eli and the 2 bison are heading to the mine. Lavego mine or Meyer? I think that said Meyer. Yeah, I'm just illiterate. And we'll butcher these guys up, and then we'll head home. The way channel points work is there's a bunch of different ways to get channel points, and if you click on it, it will show you sort of things that you can do, like clicking buttons and subbing at a higher level. Let's get rid of this. We are going to mine strip this. So if we're mine stripping, I think what I'm going to do is going to have Mallet go and join once Mallet's anesthesia is, well, it's mostly worn off. So Mallet, get out there too. Double caravan. And then at the mire, I'll set a stockpile zone here for the goods. Cheers. Now, I don't know how much I want to spend here mining out the compacted machinery. Like some of it, the convenient stuff maybe. The plasteel is obviously a lot more expensive and rare, scarce. Steel, not worth doing. So I'll spend a little bit of time, but I don't want it for me to like settle in here for a long time mining it out, because there's probably a lot of compacted machinery and it just takes a while. But ooh, that's not good. Oh, it's where is this? It's for outpost. Who cares? Sorry, Randy, you missed. You tried to hit me with something nasty, and you missed. Another reason not to stick around and do so much mining here is the danger of being too close to the bugs. I'm sure my guys could take these bugs, honestly, no problem. But there's another problem, which is it's cold enough that the bugs are getting knocked out. Due to the cold, these mega scarabs are losing consciousness. And because they're losing consciousness, the spiders are gonna become hostile and start trying to kill me, which is kind of weird because it's the cold doing it. But obviously, you saw that happen a lot in the Blades of Ragnarok. And I'm only gonna have 2 people here. Oh, and Mallet unfortunately has a crank gun. I didn't mean for him to steal Viper's crank gun and bring it all the way over, but oh well. Can't stop him now. Hey, Fusuya, how you doing? That coffee should not be consumed anymore. Now when you have me hydrated, it will just be water. That coffee is, well, I made it 3 hours ago. Enough said. Bah. So with Raptor home, she will go to a different ancient dangerous spot. And what should we also focus on? So the people that have submitted suggestions, these are all viewer submitted ideas. We have send ducks to solo an enemy base. Submitted by ducks, so I allow it. Generally speaking, I don't allow people to make choices for other people's pawns. But raid for building supplies. Long range scan for resources. TC Doom, I'm not sure what yours means, but you don't own anything, so like I was just saying with ducks, I'm going to refund you there. And switch to lavish meals. 4 choices. Have a vote there. Yeah, for viewer submitted ideas, when your suggestion is to fundamentally change someone else's character, it's their character. So they might agree with you, but they have to have, you know, you have to have permission before I allow for fundamental changes. So Goju's got done. It nearly tied with Wake Up, so I'm going to get Wake Up while we're here. And Eli, where is your bison? Y'all, okay. Eli's just like, yeah, no, I didn't feel like roping them. Cool. I guess if you don't actually have a pen marker, they don't bother carrying it to the pen. Kind of annoying. But Mallet's almost there to rope the other one. Okay, this is the Mine Corruptors. This is Apollo's trade caravan. I'm just checking to see if, by chance, now, Chaos Skip, Smoke Pop, Words of Trust. Smoke Pop would be a really good one to have, but I don't have enough money for it. I could sell some of my beer to be able to, or some of my gold to be able to afford it, I guess. Smoke Pop is a great way to shut down mech clusters. So I'll sell 48 of the gold and all the beer. Okay. Just making sure I'm not missing something important, but nope, not really. Okay, now head to the trade outpost. Now another thing to note is the trade outpost is going to need someone able to construct the pods for Apollo to get home. Plus we're going to need chem fuel, which currently I have a massive mighty supply of 0. Potentially I could buy the chem fuel, so let me call in a trade caravan bulk goods to see if I can't just buy a bit of it. Because we've been turning our rice into chem fuel, but we only make rice so fast. And raid for building supplies. All right. And raids. I'm just gonna call it raids. Raid target. I'm gonna pause for just a second. So we have the Ancient Complex. What is our raid target? The Ancient Complex. The other raid targets could be the temp sites. Which would be the hunting site, or this mining site, although probably not, it's really far away. Or an enemy settlement. So, where do you think we should go? Who do we steal from? Who's lunch money? Wow, Mallet got there later and hauled Jarl quicker. Should be a little embarrassed. Alright, so Eli, you are going to deconstruct these for the material in order to build a door and a butchery. Obviously, there's a lot of steel there now. Construction of 4 is terrible, but it should be sufficient. Yep. And next up, a butcher table. Now, for a butcher table, I'm gonna need a little bit of wood, so I hope one of you can plants 1, plant 7. Okay, so it will be Mallet. And I'm going for a real butcher table because it makes more resources than a butcher spot. You get more yield. Duck's just got an inspired surgery, and as you might have noticed, Viper is over his flu. Completely, actually. There's not even evidence of the flu anymore. So that wasn't that much of a problem. Raptor. It looks like people want us to go to an ancient complex. So I might actually not send you to another ancient danger, and because you're particularly talented in going to complexes. So I'll do that tomorrow morning. Where are you going, though? Oh, okay. Shredder. That is enough. Oh, really? The moment I queue it up? Rude. Alright, so finally, the last arm for Zaleb. And then Zaleb will be able to ditch the Zeus hammer. And you guys want me to go to a complex. Clear complex. I don't have a lot of food here, so I need to get working quickly and get out of here quickly. So we're gonna queue up the butcher creature for human likes, drop them on the floor, and assign Eli to cook. Wake up is now done. What next? Research. We have got... I'm just going to skip over normal apparel at this point. So... smoke pop. Fire foam. I guess technically I hadn't done yet. Crypto sleep. Poison. And that will be it. All right, mallet digging at Jade. Yeah, that's fine. Everybody else, we will have them head down. So who's going to do the clearing? We'll say Raptor, Barbara, Ambers, Cowley. Ven. It's good enough. I like that. Take a few extra 5 meals. A few Lucy, and send. Skeleton crew, but fast, light, capable. That's what we're going for. At this point, we are just getting ready to return home. Meld is just digging up the advanced components in Jade. Eli's hauling it so that we can bring it home quick. The ancient complex group is on their way. There it is. And we have an 8-day. 0 day for 0 day. 0 days left on Apollo's travel. So the thing is, we don't have any chem fuel. So Apollo might need to hang out there for a bit until we do get the chem fuel, because I did call in a bulk goods trader and they should be here soon, but without chem fuel, we really can't send them home. Now, I could turn the wood into chem fuel. You know, we have a lot of wood. Let me do that. Let me do it 20 times, I guess. And then I can always just buy more wood. Oh, right. Oh, that's nasty. That is gross on the eyes. The animals aren't going to be happy here for very long. Uh-oh. And I'm already being hunted by a wolf. Oh, good luck to you, wolf. Here you go. Oh, really? As I rope? Oh, that's obnoxious. This one should have a bunch of toxic buildup, yeah. Aim better. The horses are like, I'm out of here. A pet tusk. Oh, sorry, chain killer. Let me call her. Hi, girl. Here you are. Oh, really? This wolf is hunting me. That's funny. Hi, Tusk. Hey, Tusk, would you hunt Apollo? All right, Apollo, just like punch it to death. Thank you. Whew. That's harsh on the eyes. Alright, poison synth. Let's do that. Zleb's final additions. And in fact, let's finish off that last power arm. Bye, Tusky. Cheers. It's not blood. Maybe. Alright, so power arm right is installed. Power arm left is going in. Nobody in this community has medical 5, so it's gonna be a minute. Apparently I sent all capable docs out to the complex. So that's a nope. The horses are gonna suffer a little bit, but we're Wendigo, we don't really care that much about animals. It's funny, there's actually more food down here for Apollo than there is for everybody else back up there. Actually, one simple way to make the horses suffer less is just to roof it a bit. I could do that. And we have an Exoticas trader, which I did not call, and they're coming in to the map tile I didn't expect them in. Neat, I guess. Speaking of, okay, so, what am I doing? The tech prints, yes. Let's apply these tech prints of flesh shaping. Actually, you know what? No, that's not. I don't want them. I'll sell them. So, destroy apparel. Smelt unwanted apparel. Slice caps should be added. That will get rid of these slice caps I brought home with Raptor. We're hammering away on the plasteel. And then checking it over at Apollo. You're doing okay. Cool. Hey, Ascendancy. Welcome to the stream. How was Dota today? I hope no trolls and easy wins or something like that. I did just get offered a new quest called the Poison Megasloth. Whoa. 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 So, 71 Megasloths to show up at Frost Shrine, my main base, for Mass Chaos Skip, Healing Enhancer, Aesthetic Shaper, Uranium Plate Armor, Gold, or Immunoenhancer, Legendary Plasteel Sculpture, and a bunch of Plasteel, or 4 Uranium Anti-Rain Warheads, like Tactical Nukes, and Uranium. I can't look at that map tile anymore. Should I accept the fight for Mega Sloths? Yes or no? I like, honestly, two of the three of those. One is a little bit less attractive than the other two, but still, they're all three pretty cool rewards. Yeah, it's like free loot, but, you know, you can vote no if you don't think I should do it. Oh, God, seriously. Heaven above, that's ugly. And here it is, Ancient Complex. So, let's... Oh, man, that is close to a swastika. Careful, Tynan. Careful. Who is my deconstructor? Oh. Glory. I brought brawlers that have no idea how to construct. That's, oh well. I'll have Raptor do it. Normally the meta, for me at least, would be a brawler with a shield belt to break down the wall and then the shooters. Destroy this complex? Yup. Yup, just a little bit. Oh, hi. Oh, joy. That is a lot of enemies. What are you, Charge Blaster? I don't think I can open this up without pissing them off. No, I can, apparently. Yeah, this is like a Hail Hortler base. If your architect went to the... Oh, hey, Luciferium, thank you. If your architect went for the went to the school for the gifted, this is what it might look like. Wish.com. God, look at all these. Now, what is this? A whole bunch of pikemen, a centipede. What lances do? You know what? We do have an insanity lance. So if I insanity lance the centipede, it would pretty much kill off this group. But I'm not going to do that until I know what other enemies are in this. So what reward to accept? And a little reminder, reward number 1 is the gold plus stuff. Reward number 2 is the plasteel plus stuff. Reward number 3 is the uranium and the antigrain warheads. I think that's the quick and relatively accurate way of summarizing. I missed puppy treats. Oh, did I? I did. Hi, buddy. Oh, here he goes. Ven, oh, can't construct. Cowley literally is not allowed to. So, yeah, Viper's the only one, or Viper. Raptor's the only one that can do anything here. I don't know when this node is going to go off, but the problem is this is all fabric. So getting close to it might set it off, I'm not sure. Oh boy. Hey, get close to it now, because we got some bugs. So one of the things I could do here is slate wall here as fast as I can. Barbara, don't break that down, and that will cook the bugs a little bit. That will cook the bugs because then it will be an inside tile. It means I'm not going to be able to get the cloth I want, but I'd rather burn bugs for fun. And while we're at it, Cowley. Open that door. Did you just use up my lance? Oh, are they just gonna... Yeah, they're just gonna come straight through the doors because they own the doors. I own this one. Ha! Ha! I own all of them! I think you just have to claim them. and it causes them not to be allowed to open them up, which is strange to say the least. Yeah, I'm not sure that Lance worked. Let me see if I can't wake them up a more fun way. By shooting. If anyone could actually hit something. Alright. Are you berserked? No, you are not. Okay, so cool. Today I learned don't use lances on unconscious targets. Sounds like those insects are having a fun time. Thank you for tuning in to the Wendigos, which originally streamed live on Twitch, November 28th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Twitch subscribers and Patreon patrons, and viewers like you for supporting the channel. I'll catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell.